Good morning, groovy souls. Snow on the trail here. I hope you're doing well and the roads are open and I am hopefully going to make it to the train station. Fingers crossed. And then I'll be on my way to Bordeaux. I'll spend the night in Bordeaux tonight. It'll be another light day. And tomorrow I'm going to assess conditions when I get there, as well as do some touring. And then I'm either going to take a train north to get me fully out of this flood region, or I'm going to start riding north on a route that I've got saved towards Paris. Bordeaux, with the way that it's routed around, I've got about 400 miles to Paris. If I can maintain 40 to 50 miles a day, that's 8 to 10 days, which means by the end of February, I should be in Paris. And then I've got all of March to cross through Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, and then by the 5th of April, I should be right on time to be in Copenhagen so that I can get ready for my flight to Canada for my journey across the Canadian wilds. I am excited. I am very focused because I had all day yesterday to kind of sit in this hotel, watch videos on my phone, rest up, did some meditation, things like that, focused on self-care. And I was thinking about that, and like I was a little disappointed when I couldn't get to the train, but like what could I do? There's like 20 feet of water on the road there. I mean, there's just nowhere to go. And then I saw something yesterday, and I think it's going to stick with me for the rest of my life. Which sounds really dramatic, but it's one of those like simple and clear statements where when you first hear it, it just rings like a bell in your soul, and you just know that it's going to stick with you, and that is one of the greatest liberties that we have is that we have the freedom to choose how we respond to events. And I was just sitting there like, wow, that really impacted me because there's a lot of truth there. I can't control the floodwaters. I can't control all of the high level political situations going on in the world. I can't control the wars. I can't control the macro issues that affect our system. But I get to choose how I respond to those things within whatever power I have. And that does not mean that I'm powerless. I can do something. I can care. I can reach out. I can act in small ways. And if all of us are doing it, like I said earlier, we are rocking the candle power. One light in the darkness is greater than the greatest darkness. So imagine if we're all doing that, if we're all choosing how we can respond. Onward to Bordeaux, groovy souls. We'll see you out there.